that you were born with mischief in your eyes and fire in your veins.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another top 5 video. So this is top 5 books that Booktube made me read. One of these is actually an author that Booktube made me read, and so I have all of her books here that I own. But let's just get into it. And some of these are series, because you know me, I can't just pick one book out of the series, especially with one of the series, two of these actually, were like the whole series was talked about, the whole series was raved about, and so I had to read all of them. So I'm going to start with the books that I only have one of. The first one being A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. This is what started me into my love of Sarah J. Maas. But I had heard a lot about this book when it first came out, so I originally checked it out from my library and read it, and then I had to go get myself a physical copy, and I got this on Book Depository, and yes, this is actually one of my new favorite books. I absolutely love this book, and I am currently reading Throne of Glass as I record this on the 4th of October, because you know me, I pre-record everything, you guys. After that, I only actually have the first book in this series, but I have read the second one as well, and that is The Kiss of Deception by Mary Ian Pearson. I have read The Heart of Betrayal off of the Lunar Chronicles too, but obviously, Booktube made me read the first one. I heard a lot about it, and I fell in love with it, and yeah. So I went out and bought myself a physical copy after borrowing it from my library, and I still need to get myself a physical copy of Heart of Betrayal. Hopefully soon, because Book Depository probably has it. And after that, I have a series that Booktube kind of made me read. I had heard a lot about it from the Booktube community, and it sparked my interest in it, but what ultimately led to me buying it almost immediately and reading it almost immediately was the fact that I found out it was going to be that it is being turned into a movie by my absolute favorite director, Tim Burton, and that is the Miss Peregrine series, but especially Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I have also finished Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. I read it in about a day and a half. And I am currently working on Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs, but I set this down because I really need to get some library books finished, so yeah. But by the end of the month, I will have all 3 books read and be impatiently waiting for the movie to come out. It's not coming out till next Christmas. I'm gonna shoot myself and probably reread this first one a million times before then. I have a Cali butt behind me. After that is my... no, wait, I'm doing that one last, because that's a favorite series of mine. The next one is the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer. I cannot wait for winter to come out next month, you guys. Seriously. But this is one where I heard a lot of amazing things about Cinder, Scarlet, and Cress, and I had to get into the series, and yeah, and then I have already read all 4 of these and cannot wait for winter. And my mom can't either because I forced her to read this series and she fell in love with it. So thank you, Booktube. And for number 5, this should come as no surprise to anyone, because how many people talk about this trilogy and this new book that just came out on September 29th, but that is anything by Leigh Bardugo. Anything by her. I have all 4 of the books. I don't know if she has anything else published, you know, like physical copy. I know she has the short stories for the Grishaverse, and I am going to be reading them. I've already read The Demon in the Woods, but the rest of them are free if you go to her website, so I still need to read them. I just haven't gotten a chance yet. But ultimately Booktube made me read these 3 books, mostly because of thoughts on tomes. But, yeah, about that, you guys. Shadow and Bone. Yes, I'm showing these off. Siege and Storm. And Ruin and Rising, because I met Lee Bardugo in Boston and I got all 3 of my Grisha books signed. And then I also have 6 of Crows, which is not signed, but I did not want to do the pre-order at the festival we went to get it signed, because I would have had to wait till like Friday, this last Friday, to read it, and it wasn't worth it to me. Honestly, especially because shipping was up the butt to send it from Boston to New York. But, yeah, I freaked out when I saw that. So, that is it for this top 5 video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye, everyone.
'Cause you were born with mischief in your